Hi, I'm going anyways. There was where I parked, it was like a little supermarket there. And so I asked the people because they probably know like about the bear. And she just said she technically is not allowed to tell us that it's legal to go this trail because it leads through or over a train track, and here it's illegal to cross that. And so I was like, oh, okay. So she wanted me to start somewhere else, but now time's kind of itchy, and so I asked her about the bear, and she was like, well, the sighting is over a month old, and so it was actually grizzly, like the big dangerous ones, and and this one hasn't been seen ever since, and it's probably up in the mountains, so it should be safe. Yeah, so this is my little emergency tool, and I'm also gonna be having my keys out and like making noises all the time, so it should be fine. Yeah, I just have to be aware. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm going on the Trainwreck Trail. I initially wanted to go on another one, like a 8-kilometer one, which seemed to be really nice and not too crazy. But now it's 2:20. I'm just kind of slow with everything, so I wouldn't be able to make it. So I chose a shorter one. This one is just 4.3 kilometers and should be fine. There is no elevation, which is good, and just for a short little hike to explore this area and see an abandoned train, like a train wreck, obviously. So yeah, let's see how this one goes, and let's hope I'm gonna be back before dark, and which would be 2 hours and 20 minutes.
The Simpsons.
Oh yeah. Ich bin wieder fast zurück am Parkplatz. keinen Bär gesehen, was aber auch gut so ist. So yeah, the hike didn't take long at all. Just like 1 minute 20 or so, and I took quite some stops. It's mostly the Germans that are scared of bears, but I didn't see any, which is totally fine with me. Yeah, and now I still have a little daylight to check out Whistler. It's nice to come back to the van when it's not dark. And yeah, here we are. There it is. My little van. Bam. Okay, so this is like the darkest road I've ever been on, I've ever seen, and now with this fog, like I have my lightest light on in my car. I don't see a lot at all, it's crazy. And so I looked at iOverlander where to park close to Whistler, and it told me like this place there's like a gravel road and a few people reviewed it and stuff, and it's like, you know, it's a little further, not too much, like 1 minute to drive. But this is the thing about like intuition and feeling okay with that. And I first thought like, okay, let's just go there, whatever, it should be fine. But seriously, no fucking way. I'm not going there. So actually on the way when I drove on this road, I saw like also on the side of the street that there were like a few vans indeed. Now I checked it out. I don't like it. I want to be closer to civilization, also because I don't want any bears attacking my van. I don't know if that's a thing, but with the fog it's just a little too scary. Yeah, I found this little pull-up thing on the side of the road. I'm just gonna turn back and go to a better place. Actually next to another Astro van. There's like one little side parking lot where there's like 2 RVs and 1 Astro, and I figured why not. I didn't look for any parking signs because I don't really care by now. I'm gonna be gone tomorrow morning, so it should be fine. But I must say here I was kind of worried about finding a place because it's just so touristy, and I didn't really see any residential areas where there's any parking on the streets. Here's just like windy roads, a few houses, but they all have their private garage, so it's very different. Yeah, and yeah, but I still found something. In the back I like blacked everything completely out with my wool blanket there. I also have them in the front. I'm gonna show you. Little threads here. Those little clips. Those are the bomb. I cut it to fit, and I have 1 more layer in the back of an uglier blanket. And so I just have it there and it's tucked in there. I didn't turn my heater on yet. Outside, well, I don't have a thermometer outside, but according to all the weather stations, it seems to be like between 0 and 2 degrees, and in the van so far it's 13.4 degrees, which is here in the back, like where my little thermometer is. There is another one up in the front that says it's 12.7. So basically the one up front is like kind of a sign how it is without any insulation. And so yeah, just a little test. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like insulation doesn't do a thing, because it says, usually it says that up front it's just as warm as here, but also I blast the heat, and the heat doesn't come all the way to the back, it's just kind of stays up front. So yeah, we'll see how that develops. And yeah, so far I'm not really cold yet, and I guess I'm just gonna see. I mean, it's about 8:30. I think I want to go to bed pretty early today because I want to get up very early tomorrow. So we'll see if I need the heater tonight. And tonight's actually probably the coldest night I've had so far. Yeah, and I just want to do a little experiment and light not all my candles, but 80% of the candles I have right now. And I want to check how much temperature change or humidity change there is going to be with that. And yeah, I'm gonna show you the candles, and let's just monitor how it goes. And I'm just gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna edit some videos, because that's a thing I apparently do now, or you have to do now. As we speak, the temperature dropped already 0.2 degrees Celsius, so we'll see. We'll see what the candles can do. My candles are going to be this one, which usually hangs up here, recycled beeswax. This one, a soy wax candle, very regular beeswax candle. I'm gonna show you how it looks when they're all lit. Temperature wise, we're at even less, 13.1 degrees at 69% humidity. Yeah, that's for the right one. The left one is up front. It's basically on the passenger seat. The heater is sitting there ready to be used in case I need it. And this little thing is on. This is the candle setup. Yeah, this one is a little crazy. I think this is like just regular petroleum based, whatever. This is the beeswax thing. Burns deep inside, but the sides are not burning. This is those three. And this little one. Oh yeah, humidity went up. That's strange. It is still very warm here. It is 15.7 degrees, and the humidity definitely went down, which is nice. It's like 4 degrees warmer than in the front. The candles are still lit, but I just discovered that the carbon monoxide detector found something. I guess it's still pretty low. Candles are not the best without any ventilation. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the result. I wonder if the wool blankets are like the key or the candles, but the combination is definitely good. I'm not turning the heater on tonight. And yeah, I'm really surprised, I must say. And yeah, I'm just gonna edit a little more. And well, I guess I see you next time. Bye bye.